Hi, my name is Erimu Nelson, and welcome to this class. So, taking this time out to do this video so that I can, in my own way, add value to you, add value to whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're pursuing right now. So, we are gathered here to learn how to create a digital CV. Now, but in creating a digital CV, that is, I just want to help you digitalize your CV instead of having it in normal traditional way. I want us to have it in a way that it becomes easy and accessible to employers. Now, my name is Nelson. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a business enthusiast. I'm a brand strategist, and I can help you build a good CV. But first thing first, you need to understand what a CV is. You need to know what the foundation is before you can jump into knowing how to digitalize it. So in this 2-day training, I'm first of all going to teach you how to write a proper professional CV. And I swear I'm going to give you templates that you can get that I've worked on. To I've used them over time for clients abroad and also in Nigeria that I am in currently. Do you understand? So I'm not going to bore you with so many introductions, so many talk because there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk in the course. So today I'm just going to teach you and guide you how to prepare a proper CV. So let's jump straight to my slide. Okay. Now, very quickly, I'm sure you can see my slide. My name is Raymond Nelson, like I said, and I'm a graphic designer and a brand strategist and a business enthusiast. That is my brand there, King's Graphics. So for today, you will learn how to write a CV. The purpose of this training is to equip you so you can make money off this skill. See, please, I want you to understand that the whole idea of this training is for you to make money. Because even though you can use this CV for yourself, I still want you to be able to sell out this skill. It is the skill that I want you to learn. There is a proper way to do it, and that is what I want you to learn. If you have the proper way to do this thing, then people will find you. Tomorrow, I'm going to teach you how you're going to market it, how you're going to turn it into a digital store to give you an edge again. But for now, I'm going to teach you the proper way to do this thing and to get it done rightly. Now, there is a market for this skill. Please do not be deceived. There is a market for this skill. The market is saturated. It's like the market is there and is waiting for people to come. Some months ago, someone reached out to me on LinkedIn and she wanted to revamp my CV for me for $50. Now, calculate how much is $50. The dollar rate in Nigeria currently right now is 1,800 naira per dollar. So that is a whole lot of money. And here you think there's no market for it. There's a market for it. It is something that you can even do by the side. You don't need a lot of coding for. It is the skill that I want you to learn. So people are in need of this service, but we trivialize this market and we jump into other digital skills like graphic design, which is very, very good. In fact, I have personally, I have more than 5 years of experience as a graphic designer, and I can hold your hands from novice to professional. That's by the way, though. I can hold your hands from novice to professional because of my experience in in graphics design. But then someone chatted me up last night, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, that she applied for a job and they did not just reject her, but also called out a bad CV. Now, this was what she was telling me. She sent me a message and she told me that she had applied for a job, and instead of the person to just reject her, no, they told her that your CV was terrible. She sent me a message quickly and said, "Can you help me revamp my CV?" How much did I charge that person? I charged the person 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira. But then that's even like because I know the person. I could charge more or I could charge lesser. There is a market for this thing. Now, I'm going to be teaching you how the sections that you can include in a professional CV. I'm going to be answering basic questions about CV and we give you personal statement, brilliant ones for your CV. And I'm going to introduce you to what digital CV is. But first, let me give you the golden tips in writing a CV. First of all, keep your CV relatively short. You don't have to do so much. Your CV just talks about your achievements. You don't have to do so much. So keep your CV short. Ensure your CV is easy to read. Make use of proper fonts. Make use of proper fonts. Your CV must be really, 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 really easy to read. Then again, focus on previous achievements. Yes, focus on previous achievements. It's what matters. Proofread. Don't let your CV carry so many errors. Don't let your CV carry so many errors. Then make use of active language, like I performed this, I launched this, I formulated this, I increased the sales of my previous company, just like that. These are the affirmative words. These are strong words that should be in your CV. You understand me? Now, how can you write a proper CV? Now, listen, there is no one way to write a CV. There is absolutely no one way to write a CV. This is always what people think like, okay, there is a particular way. No, that there's no one way to write a CV. What matters is the organization of that CV. Of course, that's the reason why you have to tailor your CV to whatever job you're applying for. You tailor your CV to what you're applying for. So you understand? So it is the organization, how you organize the segments and the sections in your CV. That's really, really, really what counts. So it's really what counts. I'm going to be teaching. So we're going to sample a customer service CV for the course of this tutorial. So what is the first thing you see when you open your CV or when you are working on the CV? The name and the contact details. It is usually at the top and it includes your full name, direct contact number, and email address. Then the first section is the personal statement. Mind you, we are sampling a customer service CV, and I have a professional already made done template for such on my pack. So, a personal statement. This personal statement is a brief introduction that summarizes your suitability for the customer service role. It is this particular segment that you get to sell yourself to your employer. You get to sell yourself to the whatever school that is that you are applying for. Also, I have a student CV, but that's by the way. I'm going to let you know all of that at the end of this class. This next section is your educational history and your qualification. This is where you put in your qualifications, a list of schools and colleges and universities you have attended, subject studies and qualifications attained. You understand? Then the next section is your work experience. Your work experience is a summary of the places that you have worked or volunteered, made duties, and key achievements. Remember, I said something from the beginning that CV is all about what have you done? Why do you think that we can employ you? Now, the next section talks about your hobbies and your interests, a brief outline of your interests and all of them outside work. Then the last section for this kind of CV, take note, is what they reference. Now, people tend to think that reference you can put available on request. It is totally not recommended. It is totally not recommended. It is best you have at least two names and their contact that you can put as your reference on your CV. Now, the use of words for your CV is really, really important. Now, people want to see, they want to see that you are focused. They want to see that you understand your work impact. They want to see that you are loyal. Your employer want to see that you are energetic. They want to see that you are passionate. They want to see that you are caring. They want to see that you are team oriented. They also want to see that you are cost conscious. You are not here to run the company down. They want to see that you are diligent, you are focused, you are self-motivated, you can be a role model. Now, I promise I was going to give you personal statements, handmade crafted personal that I have tried. I have used many of them in applying for remote jobs. I told you tomorrow I'll be giving you I'll be showing you while I'm showing you how to digitize this system, this CV. I'm also going to open an opportunity for a remote job in the United States of America for all of us, so you can apply. Now, this is a sample of a personal statement that will work for a customer service role. Thank you for considering my application for this customer service role. I'm highly motivated. Now, take note of this keyword. I'm highly motivated, passionate, energetic, commercially focused worker who understand how paramount excellent customer service is. You understand? Now, he said, in recent years, I have developed excellent communication and interpersonal skills, which means I will consistently be a positive role model for your products, services, and brand. You are giving them an assurance. Now, I am a high achiever. In addition to attaining excellent academic grades, I was regularly praised by my manager in previous roles for my flexibility, loyalty, and commitment to continuous improvement and development. These are your promises. If you hire me, what are you going to do? They want to know what you will gain, what they will gain from hiring you. If you hire me, I will ensure how I serve your customers positively impacts company reviews and sales, and protect your hard-earned reputation in this competitive industry. This is what they want to see. Now, I have a customer service template that is, if you click this link now, you can just get it, and a whole lot, a student template, engineering template, and what have you. Click the link down below and download it. But this is exactly what they want to see. They don't want to see so many jargon. This is exactly what they want to see. Now, I have taken my time to prepare 7 different crafted templates, CV that will work for you. That will work for you. They will work for you. And I have bonuses. I have bonus students if you are traveling abroad. I have someone that has a travel agency in abroad, and she sends me CV gigs to do, because most of our clients they tend not to do this thing properly. So I do it for them, and I've seen it work so many times. I've seen it work so many times, and I'm willing to share this with you. I'm willing to share this knowledge with you. Click the link down below and get the template. Download the template. We are going to turn those regular templates into the digital one. But this is the skill that you need to know. This is the skill that you need to know. I could get you through the engineering section, the engineering CV. Let us go through how we can get the engineering CV, how you can do it also. But time will fail me because I want this video to be very quick. So, but then it's the same. You start with your name and your contact details. But the difference between, like I told you, you have to tailor your CV to different profession. Now, the sections in engineering CV is different from that of a customer service role. It's also different for that of a teacher that I have in my template. It's also different with that of a sales personnel that I have in my template. Even a project manager is different. They are way different. That is it. They are way different. Now we have personal statements here. We all know what personal statement is right now. I've explained that in the previous field of sample of study we just did. Now, educational history, we've talked about that too. Now, I want to show you something that makes this one stands out differently. Relevant experience, which also can be considered as your work experience. Training courses completed. Now, this part, many persons they will just copy and paste that one, and that is it. No, you have to learn the skill of this thing, and you can't know it all. That is why I have helped you out with the template. But then you have to know the skill. I want you to learn this skill so you can monetize it. There is so much market. People don't know these things. People don't know these things, and this is where you come in. And I'm going to be teaching you how to market it tomorrow. So this is the list of training courses, things that you've done, CPD activities, and all of that, the applications that you've taken your time to go through training and all of that. Then interest. We talked about that in the previous case study too. Then you go to your reference. Also, I've explained this reference. Now, I want to answer one question. Is it good to have your picture in your CV? That question is a striking question. Is it good to have a picture in your CV? Now, it depends. It depends on where you are submitting that CV. That is why it is very important for you to do research of where you are submitting your CV before you start even crafting, before you start writing your CV. All these things I'm giving to you, all these pointers I'm giving to you, they are very important things for you to have this skill, for you to have this skill. Now, it doesn't require a lot of coding and all of that, right? It doesn't. It just needs you to understand. Now, this is a winning personal statement for engineering CV. I am a knowledgeable, competent, decisive, and innovative engineer who understands the importance of safety, leadership, and act of collaborative working in this position. I possess the relevant skills, knowledge, qualification, and experience to help drive this company forward and achieve its engineering goals. In recent years, I've developed a, a diverse set of skills and qualities that will enable me to have an immediate and positive impact in this engineering position and assist the management team in achieving their commercial and operational objectives. Do you understand? Now, in addition to being a high achiever and strong collaborator who can fit seamlessly into anything, I am renowned for my analytical, critical, and problem-solving capabilities. Now, we go further and start talking about the achievement. You come to understand now that the personal statement for an engineer is different from the personal statement for a customer care person. It's different for the personal statement for a project manager, a brand identity person, a graphic designer. This is what will get you that remote job. Chicken. Successfully completing time, these are the achievements. All of these things are in the templates that I will be giving you. Just click on the link below and get it. So what is digital CV? That is what I'll be showing you tomorrow. Just as the name implies, it's not a regular CV. It allows features like being clickable, scannable. Now, this is where the whole ball changes. Now, what we have now, we've understood what the CV is now, how to create it, how to make it proper. Now we want to up our game to increase to have an edge over every other person. Why should I choose a digital CV? It makes application standard among every others. It makes attending to your application very quick and less stressful to your employer and to the schools that you are applying for. 1,000 and 5,000 persons are applying for the same thing that you are applying. Why do you think? Do you want to stress them the more? No. What you do is you make yours stand out. You make yours stand out. It has to be smart. You have to have a smart CV. It makes attending to your application quick and less stressful. It gives you a smart and updated impression of you to your employer. It saves you the trouble of sending multiple job samples. Many of you here are graphic designers or one content creator or the other. Now you are applying for a remote job and they're asking you for your portfolio. Sometimes they don't even give you a place where you can put the link to your portfolio. So what do? It has to be smart. You have to look for a way where they can get to your portfolio from your CV or where they can get to your samples from your CV. It has to come in. So tomorrow I'll be teaching you how to get this thing all done. But for now, I want you to click the link below. Get the templates, 7 different editable CV templates, and I give extra 7 bonus in different fields: sales, marketing, engineering, customer care, project management, teaching. I gave templates on how to write a cover letter. Just get those things and bring them to class tomorrow. We are going to turn one of them into a digital CV. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. So now that you understand how to write a proper CV, the next phase is to know how to digitalize it. Now, this is what will make people choose you over a cyber cafe. I will teach you the tech in it that doesn't require coding. After the class, I will share a closed job opportunity for you to work remotely in US. Yes, I'll be giving you that tomorrow. It's a closed job opportunity, only open for recommendation. I will also show you how to use graphic design to your advantage. I'm a graphic designer, and very soon our graphics course will be coming out. But then I can give you the basics on how to use graphic design to your advantage tomorrow. I'll be doing that tomorrow. So thank you very much for joining.